What is going on, brothers? It's Let Me Tell You the Name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Why We Left, Part 27. Here goes. So, the war between decent brothers worth their salt, passport brothers, and the dating roaches, Cleon bitches and her simp henchmen is officially on its way. As a matter of fact, it's already here. It's on like Donkey Kong. So, on one side, you have decent brothers who are steering young men away from the Cleon bitch, these bitch-made simps, and these dating roaches who profit off of steering young men into failure. They profit off of steering young men into failure and using them as pawns. Now, because the evictions have spiked, food has gotten expensive, the dating roaches and these Cleon bitches have gotten more desperate, so they decided to turn up the volume. But the problem is, the bait that they're putting out, nobody's biting it. And then along comes Austin Holloman. That brother is putting in work. He is encouraging more young brothers to get passports, see the world, and know the world for themselves. And these Cleon bitches, these dating roaches, and these bitch-made simp henchmen, these boomer simps, they are scared shitless. And they should be. Because they will not have any fresh meat or any fodder to steer into failure, to send on dummy missions, or to lead into an early grave. Because brothers worth their salt, they're getting washed to the game. They're warming up to the idea of buying passports and getting away from this shit. As Brother MOT said, if you don't like where you're at, if you don't like the condition that you're in, just leave. Pack your shit, take your gifts, take your blessings, and just leave. He did it, and his life changed for the better. Brothers with their salt did it, and their lives changed for the better. Passport brothers, they did it, and their life changed for the better. But I know, right? Right? If you are a black man worth your salt, if you have eyes to see, ears to hear, if you have a good head on your head, you're supposed to stay in this ghetto shithole henceforth to the day you die. You're only supposed to procreate with broke single mothers. You're only supposed to be attracted to damaged BWs who came from single mother households and are just chasing their tails. The cycle is ending because most of these Cleon bitches are single and they can't reach back. They can't reach back because enough brothers have gotten washed to the game. So now comes the smear campaign. So now they're floating the narrative that if you buy passports, that means you're a coward, you're a lame, you don't have game. And to that, I gotta laugh. Because these are the same fucking idiots who a few years ago went above and beyond to trash brothers or try to steer them into failure, saying, well, you should actually go ahead and date single mothers. They're putting your lives in jeopardy, man. They're giving you shitty advice, and if you take their advice, you end up dead or in prison. The cell block of the cemetery. But nowadays, all of their shaming, all of their bashing, all of their shit flicking, nobody's buying it anymore. I mean, hell, the pastors failed, the dating roaches failed, the bitch made simps failed, the Cleon bitch failed, but this right here scares the shit out of them. This one scares you? You're afraid of this? Good. We're gonna make that the new norm. Yep, that's gonna be the new norm. 54% of black men are single and childless. They're bachelors. 64% of brothers are middle class. And we don't have an exact count of brothers who are moving up, who are on their way to six figures. We don't have an exact count just yet, but we will at some point. Times are changing. Brothers are getting washed to the game, and I'm all for it. And I'm saying it to say this. For all you dating roaches, all you dom game monkeys, all you lying, thieving, grifting motherfuckers, y'all are floating up shit creek without a paddle. Y'all are in really bad shape. According to you idiots, if brothers worth their salt are not getting what they want, all they gotta do is learn game, maintain masculine frame, buy your books. No. You're not gonna be able to feed upon these brothers anymore. We're cutting that shit off. I mean, let's be real. You brothers worth your salt. If you listen to these grifters tell it, they would have you believe that if you fuck all these single mothers, or if you fuck all these ran-throughs and you catch something, you can alpha your way out of it. Yes. If you get all this cooch, have all this nasty ass sex, you can alpha your way out of HIV. If you let these idiots tell it. You can alpha your way out of HIV and game your way out of child support. You see, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. They're selling you a fraud. Well, if you start with a lie, you end up with nothing. And we're going to see to it that all you grifters, you bitch made simps, and you Cleon bitches end up with nothing. The temperature's dropping. Winter is on its way. And brothers worth their salt, the young brothers, are getting wise to the game. And I'm going to help them. I'm going to continue to help them. Because this culture, the black culture, here in this country is ass backwards. It is ass backwards. This is the only culture where you get the welcome mat, you get a party thrown for you when you get out of prison. When you come home from college with a degree, you get crickets. Translation: they reward failure and punish success. The culture's ass backwards. And we're walking away from it. Brothers are letting it rot, as they should. It is what it is. Oh, and before I end this video, I gotta say something. I gotta say this. You know how Brother Tito was saying that the black females, these BWs, have reached, they've actually reached peak alienation? I don't think they're there just quite yet. I mean, yes. Bouncers and doormen are refusing to let them enter nightclubs. They're getting refused service at restaurants because of their bad behavior. But I'm going to say it like this. If that trash bag Brittany Renner is successful in starting that reality show about baby mamas, They will have reached peak alienation. It'll be over for them. I'm calling it right now. You heard from me first. This is Line of MGTOW. That's all I got for you, brothers. If you like the video, like, share in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you are doing this on my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's the G+ icon. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren, you know it's real. You know it's in go away, liberal, SYSBM. As for you brothers with your soul, you brothers have I see ears to hear, and these Cleon bitches who will probably say how we say it, give them nothing. This has been the SYSBM PSA. Keep fighting the good fight, brothers. Sit tight. More to come, sit tight. See you soon.